Have a good day. My name is Alvaro Mersinger. I am the ambassador of Uruguay in Geneva. We're very proud to be invited to share some thought with you in this important panel and important topic. So we congratulate for the idea to celebrate that kind of meetings regarding arms control. So now we have delivered my speech. We thank the Scrap Weapons Project for the invitation to Uruguay to join this conference. My country is a firm supporter of general and complete disarmament as the way to achieve long-lasting peace and development. Almost 45 years after the first special sessions on disarmament took place, many of the conclusions reached in this report still hold true today. The imperative to disarm continues to be valid and as urgent as it was back in 1978. By now, it is proven that the accumulation of weapons, in particular nuclear weapons, does not lead to a peaceful war, but rather constitute more of a threat to our collective security. The more nations arm themselves, the more tension grows around the world, a fact that leads to lack of confidence and instability. As a member of the treaties for the provision of nuclear weapons in Latin America and the Caribbean, better known as the Treaty of Tlatelolco, and therefore a country of peace in the region of peace, we see your initiative as a catalyzer for a session long overdue for the international community and more timely than ever in the current state of affairs. A quick glance of a map of the world where nuclear weapon-free zones and nuclear weapon states are despite reveals that those who are armed the most are the ones who are still more bound to engage in conflicts that may affect the rest of humankind. Nuclear states have a bigger responsibility in this regard. We are also at a point in time when technology developers are being weaponized on the wrong premise that technologically advanced weapons have benefits over other types of weapons derived from the ability to be more precise with respect for the target, which is in fact a fallacy. No weapons are good, and using them as a means of defense is a lesser evil that the states are entitled to, but which nevertheless entail risk both for domestic and for international security. Although many disarmament agreements have been negotiated so far, it seems that there is no conviction in the international community that it is necessary to disarm. Any effort to promote a collective awareness of the advantages of greater international cooperation in general and of disarmament in particular is welcome, and the Scrap Weapons Initiative goes in that direction, for which it has our full support. In 2009, Oscar Arias, then in his second term as president of Costa Rica, introduced the Armed Trade Treaty to the United Nations with this word, and I quote, "I return today to see that everything has changed except this. Peace continues to be a step further away. Nuclear and conventional weapons still exist despite the promises. It is up to us to ensure that in 20 years we do not awaken to the same terrors we suffer today. I am not ignorant of the fact that the biggest arms dealers in the world are represented here. But today, I do not speak to the arms manufacturers, but rather to the leaders of humanity who have the responsibility to put principles before profits and enable the promises of a future in which finally we can sleep peacefully." End quote. 10 years have gone by since President Arias' speech, yet his word as allies applicable in 2022. Let us hope that his appeal is headed, and then 10 years ahead of us, deliver on a world that put peace before war and development before weapons. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a successful meeting. Have a good day.